Hello, welcome to the AI series, the show where we dive into the latest in technology and innovation. I am Pan Singh Dhoni, and today we are exploring a fascinating topic, AI and generative AI, and how they are revolutionizing the way businesses operate, impacting employees and transforming our work processes. Stay tuned as we unravel the complexities and potential of these groundbreaking technology. Let's move to the next slide. Before we move forward, let's understand what is the AI. So if you think from the human perspective, we have brain, it is built by cells and neurons are there. So we take a decision based on our memory and the input of the different data. Similar thing if you talk about the robot take a decision based on the data. So that is your AI, where similar kind of activity robots are doing. Those are your AI technology. So coming on the generative AI, before we understand the generative AI, let's say talk about the we talked about the artificial intelligence. So machine learning is the subset of the artificial intelligence. Similarly, deep learning is the subset of machine learning, and deep learning we have large language model and generative AI. Generative AI is something we are generating. So from existing, let's say for example, text, we are creating a new text, or maybe from text we are creating an audio, or different kind of audio we are merging and creating a new kind of audio. Similarly for the video, we are merging with the maybe from existing video we are generating a new video. So those kind of, if you generate is the keyword, we are generating something new. So that is generative AI. So how, let's understand how it is transforming the business. So if you talk about the first point, revolutionizing industries, the impact of AI across various business sectors. So we have variety of business. So let's talk about manufacturing, or maybe especially let's talk about the car manufacturing. So if you go to the factory, you need some kind of automation. You need robots which can build or manufacture your car or trucks. So there you need a automation. So through the robot you can do. Or if you are going for driverless truck or car, where you need a brain, that AI can help on that to do self-driving. Similarly, if you talk about the retail industry, let's say for example, e-com website, you want to increase your revenue. You want to make sure that you are reaching with the target audience and the customer, and which are driving your sales, right? So through the data, you are getting that insight and helping on the advertisement, marketing, and price comparison. In all these area, you are using the AI. Similarly, if you go for the healthcare industry, so let's say for example a patient, right? So he has a different kind of like x-rays, lab test, all these with the help of AI, doctor can AI can guide doctors to give the right treatment. So that way we can use the AI. Similarly, let's say for example, if you want to read image clearly, so there AI comes in picture. So different business can use in a different way AI. So that's where AI is revolutionizing the industries. Coming to the second point, revolutionizing the digital landscape. How IT enabled product and companies are shaping for the future. If you see after especially generative AI, right, lot of company have understand that they recognize use of the AI. So now what they are doing, every product whatever they are building, most of the product what they are building, they are adding some kind of AI capability. So that way they are growing their business. And if they don't want to do, if they don't do this, they may be behind the business. So you will see more and more software which will come with the AI capability. So that kind of revolution is happening, and this is impacting the business. Coming on the transform, third point, transforming information technology, IT service and industry. So this is the broader point I want to talk here, right? Let's say for example we have some kind of skill gaps is there still AI, because AI is it's again it's not a new, but we have still AI gaps, right? So you will see a lot of companies, especially on the consulting arena, you will see a lot of training, and they will make sure that a consultant are AI trained. Same time, these company also will create kind of utility with the help of existing generative AI tools. So that's where it is going to transform the business. So this is we are talking about how the business are going to transform. Now, coming on the business, employee will also get transformed. So, let's say, for example, if new things are coming in the market, right? If we are not going to keep with that pace, we will be out of sync, right? So, that's where we are talking about. The employee are eager to acquire new AI skill set. That is the meaning that uh, most of the employee who want to be sustained, they will go to the learning curve, and that learning curve they will learn new skills which will help organization move forward. Same with the second point, organization anticipate increased self train among employee through AI tools. So right now what happens, right, in organization we hire new talent and they go with very long training curve, and after that they can start they can be a productive. So what we are expecting in the future, so these kind of time whatever we are investing to give them training, all these will be shortened. So we will employer will expect that they can get some kind of training in advance, and so they can be using the AI and they can be more productive as soon as they join the company. So that is the expectation, that way the employee will get transformed. Coming on the third point, new cycle of implement in the era of automation. That's where I talked in previous example. Let's say, for example, if you are talking about the automation car or truck, right? That doesn't mean that all the driver's job will go away. So there are different form the new jobs will come, right? So that's where employee also is getting transformed to understand these technology and accommodate according the business need. Coming on the third point, transforming how we work. So I told in previously, this is the there are so many tools are in the market. So now what is going to happen, these tools will transform how we are working. So first we understand what kind of tools in workplace we are going to use. This podcast, I'm not saying that we are more focused on IT, but IT softwares are there. Let's say, for example, recently you have seen Chat GPT. Number of people are going to use the Chat GPT for their maybe email writing, or maybe improving the content, maybe some are getting some ideas, or maybe code review, or maybe troubleshooting. So that way they are going to take a help from the Chat GPT. Similarly, if you are talking about the Mid Journey and the Daily, if you want to create a new images, with the help of that you can use the artistic images. And we have already seen Bedrock, AWS Bedrock, and Gemini. They are also giving a lot of capability for application development. So these kind of software definitely is going to help. Similarly, Microsoft Copilot. I'm just giving the example. The list is very long. We cannot cover everything, but those kind of software, let's say Microsoft Copilot is helping developer to refine their code. That is the AI tools for the workplaces. Now coming on the overcome the blank page dilemma with AI assistance, boosting productivity across various tasks. So let's say for example, how the generative AI or tools are going to help us. Let's say for example, if I want to write email or I want to create a document. So with the help of AI tool, we can create a first initial draft, and then later we can define that. So that way it will help productivity, it will improve the productivity, all this communication will be improved. Coming on the problem solving across industry, so it depends on the industry. So these tools, AI tools, are going to help in a big time. Take example, let's say for example, if I'm a software developer, if I want to write a code, I want to take some hint, I can take a help from the generative AI tool. This tool can give me the code, I can tweak that as per my need, and I can easily build my application. Or if let's say for example I want to build a web application very very given time frame, maybe I can use the given API, and with the help of that API I can build my solution. So basically these tools are going to solve your problem, and that is going to help or transforming our work. So these are the benefit we talked about, right? But there are some ethical consideration. So there are number of ethical consideration we have to take. Let's say for example, data security. Data is very important, and all these tools are vendor driven tool. If you are not making sure, or you are not making secure your data or intellectual property, it can be compromised. So we have to work closely with our security team, network team, make sure that we are not releasing all the sensitive information to these vendors, and also make sure we are doing right kind of agreement with them, so they are not selling these our information to other party. So these are the consideration we have to take once we are implementing or using these kind of AI tools. So our conclusion is that, in conclusion, the advent of artificial intelligence, including the specialized fields such as generative AI, is set to make a profound impact on the business landscape, right? So if we have written already here, this Technology will drive the evolution business, leading the enhanced experience and benefit to end user customer. The trend towards automation is expected to accelerate within the companies, un, ushering in a new era of efficiency and innovation. At the same time, that technology shift will have a positive influence on the workforce. Employee will find their roles and method to working transformed by AI, which will bring about improvement in productivity and job satisfaction. Although there are ethical considerations to be addressed, the overreaching effect of AI in automation on society promise to be beneficial. Advancement in various sectors and contribution to overall society in progress. So that is our conclusion. So thanks for watching and thank you for tuning this AI series. I am Pansing Dhoni and it was a pleasure to bring you today episode. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful discussion. Until next time, keep innovating. Thank you very much.